special, unique.
You have the luxury of living in a private island.
And you're not gonna see many people because you're gonna go straight to your apartment. I love this.
So this project has, again, a club component. This is what makes this project so different from other projects, and it's really about the finishes.
It takes you 1 minute
Yeah. Exactly.
crossing the bridge and you in an insulated island only for you. Hi guys, did you hear about new project in Coconut Grove?
Vita at Grovile.
Chris and I would be so happy to show you around. Now let's talk about architecture, design. What was the inspiration behind this gorgeous project?
Yeah, so this project is being developed by Hugo Colombo. As you know, Hugo is probably one of the best developers in South Florida. His projects are extremely famous for delivering a very high level of finishes.
Which one he already delivered?
So he delivered Santa Maria, which is probably one of his famous. He did Bristol, Epic, Brickell Flatiron. We're finishing Onda right now in Bay Harbor. And now this really special project, which is Vita at Grovile. So this project is only 65 units. And out of the 65 units, you have these 12 really amazing penthouse units with private pools. So it's really a special project. You know, it's located on a private island.
So who is the designer?
So the interior designer for this project is A++. They're out of Milan in Italy, and they did work for us in our previous project in Bay Harbor at Onda as well. So we've been working with them over there, and we're also working with them here at Vita as well.
Yeah, the moment I walked into this showroom and I felt special, unique. Not typical Miami style.
Yeah, exactly. You're right.
Yeah, let's talk about location because location is booming. It takes you 1 minute
Yeah. Exactly.
crossing the bridge and you in an insulated island only for you.
Coconut Grove is probably one of the most desirable neighborhoods right now. Best known for the best schools. It has amazing parks. And like you said, you know, you have the luxury of living in a private island. So you have the security. You know, this island also offers the marina, which is also really, it's interesting if you're into boating. Just being secluded right next to, one of the best neighborhoods in South Florida, which is, Coconut Grove.
Amazing. So how the building is divided? You have a separate elevators. Where is the main lobby?
That's also a really interesting point. We have private elevators throughout the building, and so essentially each unit gets a private passenger elevator and a service elevator. Those two elevator banks are only being shared by 10 other families, which is very, it's not really that common here. So you have your own private elevator foyer. You essentially can park in your private garage, get into your private elevator and go straight up to your unit. So it's very convenient, very private.
Yes, and you're not gonna see many people because you're gonna go straight to your apartment. I love this, I love it. So how many sections we're gonna have?
Yeah, so the building is divided into 3 different sections. When Hugo was designing the building, he wanted to cut it up in 3 different segments, and it's really just to differentiate the differences in terms of views. So the west side of the building that's closest to the marina, we titled it Sole. So you have more of your sunset views on that side of the building, and it's closer up to the marina. This center portion here, we titled it Luce, and Luce means light in Italian. So you have more of the skyline of Brickell lit up at night, and of course you have the open water. And then the far east portion of the building, we titled it Mare. So it's more of an open water view. And it faces Key Biscayne. So you have Sole, Luce, and Mare. So
How many floors we have?
So we have 7 floors, and we have 65 units.
Wow, this is super private and super...
Very boutique.
Very boutique. So let's talk about floor plans.
Yeah.
I assume it's a big residences.
Yeah, so our floor plans, they're large units. So our smallest unit at Vita is a 3-bedroom. Our 3 bedrooms range anywhere between like 2,500 square feet to about 2,600 square feet. From there, it jumps to 4 bedrooms that can be 3,700 to 3,800 square feet. And then we have some 4+ dens that are really amazing. They're about 4,300 square feet in size. And then for our penthouses, we can have up to 6,500 square feet. So I mean, they're really large units.
And the residences comes furnished, decorated, ready?
Yeah, so they come finished with flooring included, pretty much turnkey. The only thing that we don't provide are the window treatments, the curtains, and the closets. So that's everything else, comes with it. So
the person can choose the flooring colors.
Yeah, so we offer a standard flooring. It's a travertino marble. And then, in some cases, different clients, they like to source out their own flooring, and we can sit with them and we can help them to choose what flooring they want to be able to install it for them.
What about amenities?
Yeah, amenities is actually great in this building. So we have 2 pools in this building. One of the pools is private for the owners. And then we have another pool that has a club component for club members. So this project has, again, a club component. And essentially what that means is that all of the club members for this club will have access to this swimming pool. It'll have food and beverage service. And then they'll also get access to the 9 tennis courts that we're going to have on the island. And the tennis courts will include tennis ball, picket ball, and paddle ball, which is very, very trendy
that's
now.
right now, in the trend. Oh,
exactly.
that's cool.
Yeah. Aside from that, we also have on the 3rd floor, we have a gym, we have a spa. There's a club room that's for owners that they can, if you want to have a party, you can also reserve it. And all of that is private for the owners at Vita. And we will also have a restaurant component, pretty much.
It's going to be open for public or only?
Yeah, the restaurant, we believe, yes, it's going to be open for the public.
And also about the boat. If you have a boat, can you park
so
it?
we also have a marina component in the project, on the island. So if you're into boating, you can have your boat, right there in front of your apartment and just, look at your boat from your balcony, which is great.
Okay, let's talk about prices.
Right now, our least expensive unit starts off at about $6 million. And that's our 3 bedrooms. 4 bedrooms start off anywhere like around $8 million. And then our 4+ dens start off at about $9 to $10 million. Our penthouses currently start off at about 12.2 to about 23.5 million. So that's kind of like the range for the pricing in terms of the non-penthouses and then the penthouses. And that's the other thing I was going to mention to you. So the terraces are also really large terraces. Our terraces range anywhere between 13 to 20 feet in depth. So they're really, spacious terraces.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So let's talk about finishes.
So these are our kitchens.
I love it.
So this is what makes this project so different from other projects. And it's really about the finishes. These are our kitchens, and our kitchens are designed by Molteni Dada. It's an Italian brand. And the great thing about these kitchens are these panels right behind me. So as you can see, these panels cover the kitchen. You can have these panels either closed, or if you want to showcase the kitchen, you can easily open it up. So we can just, you open it up like this. And you slide these panels in so that you can showcase your kitchen.
Beautiful.
Another great thing about our finishes is that we offer different color variations on the kitchen. So we offer this dark stone for the island, and then we also offer this wood type of color for the cabinetry. However, we also offer different colors. So if you don't like this color, you can also, for example, you can select this white stone. Or if you don't like the wood, you can select either this white gloss finish
to have a different feel,
or this white matte finish. And you can essentially design the kitchen. You can select the color. So if you want to make the whole kitchen white, all of it white, you can do that. If you want to leave the black top with the white, you can really design the kitchen per se with the different colors. This right behind you, it can either be for a coffee station. If you want to put an espresso machine, you can do that. And then you also have this tray here that comes out. So if you want to prepare food, you can also, use that so you can prepare food and whatnot, which is really, really great.
I see it's a lot of storage here, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's actually a really good point. We have a lot of storage. All of the appliances are they're all Miele. Yeah, so that's the exhaust. It's not the traditional one that, this is the one that now comes out from the top.
Yeah, people now prefer to have everything hidden.
Clean, exactly. Yeah, so that kind of shows you that.
Cool, and look, you see everything is organized, beautiful.
It gives you a sense of, the quality of the
yeah, everything's so smooth.
Yeah.
Seamless.
It also comes with this really great wine cooler right behind you. So if you push here, it opens up by itself. And then you can just grab and open.
I like that, hidden handles.
Yeah, and then so it also comes with this speed oven, it's a speed oven / microwave, and this is a traditional oven, right? And then you have your refrigerator and your freezer over here. So it's also push. You just press here and it kind of opens, and then you can, freezer.
Look at the size.
You have freezer and refrigerator on the other side. It's all Miele. And again, this is all standard. Everything that we're showing you is completely standard. It comes with all the units. And then you have, these panels that kind of hide the refrigerators. So that's the kitchen, and let's check out the master bathroom.
Oh yeah, let's go.
So this is our master bathroom. And so our master bathrooms come just like you see here in the sales gallery. All of the marble that you see throughout the floors and the walls are all book match. You know, it's actually one sheet of marble that's been pre-cut. And again, the bathroom comes just like this. All of the plumbing is Dornbrock. It comes with 2 sinks on both sides, down to the mirrors and the wood, everything that you see here. You also notice that in the shower, you have this tower in the middle. So that tower does steam, it does aroma, it even has a preset for music, which is pretty cool. And that's why we took the glass all the way up to the ceiling to kind of contain the steam. So it has a kind of a spa feel to it.
You guys started already groundbreaking?
Yes, we started the groundbreaking already, and the project should take about 2 years to be finished. That's another really interesting thing that clients love, that they can see themselves, you know, being in this building within 2 years, as opposed to waiting 3 to 5 years. Most pre-construction projects can take up to 5 years depending on how high the buildings are. In this case, we're only 7 stories tall, so that, you know, it's a plus in the sense that it's not that long of a wait for our clients.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So what is the deposit schedule?
So our current deposit schedule right now is 30% at contract, then another 10% a year from now when we get to the roof, and then 60% at closing, which again should be end of 2025. So it's basically 40 and 60.
Guys, if you have any other questions, you're gonna find all my information below this video. And of course, you're welcome to visit this beautiful showroom, touch the materials, meet with the team who's selling this project. I love this area, and I'm sure people who are gonna live here are gonna be super happy.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much for your time.
No, my pleasure.